Hey Sagittarius, welcome to your general tarot reading. So today we're going to start off by pulling you a shamanic healing oracle card. And then we're going to be pulling you an archangel and ancestors oracle card. I love this deck. And then we'll be moving into the tarot. So as I start shuffling, if you want to take a look in the description box below, you're going to find all the information you need down there. Also down there is a link to my Etsy shop. If you're interested in gemstone jewelry, I do hand make all the items myself. This week I'm actually wearing an obsidian chip bracelet with blue accent beads. Very powerful, great protection. So if you guys are interested in any of that kind of jewelry, check out that Etsy shop. Any other information is going to be down in that description box. If you're interested in further guidance, take a look at your playlists. You have many timeless readings on there. Let's go ahead and get started. Spirit, we ask for the highest messages and guidance for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. I'm getting something with mixed families, blended families, or blended energies. All right, Sagittarius. Wow. Number 24, Ascension. Breaking down to a 6. Something definitely happening in your physical reality right now. Some kind of movement. Rising of your vibration. Ascension. It's like you step through a loophole of wisdom is kind of what I'm getting. Stepping through a portal and ascending to a new level. Some of you may be taking the next step in your relationships or thinking about it. Let's see what else comes out for Sagittarius, please. I keep hearing new level. You're reaching a new level in something, which is why this Ascension card came out. Be brave and honest, the Knight. I feel like some of you Sagittarians are having breakthroughs, reaching a new level of inner strength, or reaching a new level in a specific relationship. I keep getting that sensation of blended energies here. Let's see, let's pull some tarot and see what this is all about. Highest messages and guidance for Sagittarius, please. One more shuffle. King of Pentacles. Four of Cups. The Queen of Swords. Death. And Judgment. Wow. Okay, Sagittarius. I feel like you guys have almost confronted a truth or come to a realization about something. You're definitely going through a rebirth here. And it's like Spirit is coming through with this Knight and saying, be brave, be honest with yourself. It's really important, Sagittarius, right now for you to be honest about how you're feeling, about where it is you want to go, and making sure that you're taking the correct steps in the direction that you want to go. I almost feel like you guys are looking for a new beginning, or you're looking for something new. And it's almost like this knowledge or this wisdom comes over you that you realize there's things you've been holding on to that you can no longer hold on to. And it's like you're rebirthing yourself with this Judgment card. It's like you get a second chance at life, relationship, career, whatever it is for you, fit it in your situation. But you're making the decision to really let some shit go. So I just want to clarify here. Tell us about this Judgment. I really feel like there's this new beginning here. Yeah, so you have the Four of Pentacles and the Empress. You're deciding to let things go. You're deciding to allow your old self to be free. It's like you're stepping into this self-nurturing energy. You've made the decision of who you want to be, where you want to go, and you're no longer going to allow the attachment to who you used to be to hold you back. And I almost get this as, it's almost like a survivor thing, Sagittarius. It's as if you've survived so much that each trauma, situation, or connection that you feel like you survived that was very difficult, it's almost like in layers that built you into who you are. And it's like you're no longer going to say, you know, I'm the survivor of this. You're willing and allowing yourself to be rebirthed into somebody else, into something new, into a brand new, like, energetic being, physical person. You no longer want these stories of the past to be the story of your future. It's like you're allowing yourself to be set free, is what I'm getting here. Yeah, so the bottom of the deck, you have Temperance and the Five of Swords. It definitely has a lot to do with what you have told yourself, what you have attached yourself to. So Sagittarius, a lot of times in our lives, you know, we go through many different difficult things, and it's almost as if each layer of those things build an aspect of us, and it makes us who we are. And we come to a point where we have learned so much and we have grown so much, where we realize that the way we continue our life is by almost like identifying ourselves as a survivor of this, or a survivor of childhood, or a survivor of that specific thing. And it's like once we reach a certain point, we realize that the people that we've had to become to navigate through these traumatic events, through these difficult situations and connections, we're no longer those people. It's like we only carry with us the highest energy of that. And by continuing to say that that is our story, or that we are a survivor of that, it's almost as like it links us to that event and prevents us from moving beyond that survivor mentality or survivor personality, is what I'm getting. And this is an ascension from that. This is being brave and allowing yourself to let go of that mentality. Let go of that personality trait or aspect of self. It's like being reborn. That doesn't mean that you let go of everything that happened to you. It doesn't mean you forget it and that it isn't an important part of who you are, but it no longer holds you back to that. So now you become the Empress instead of the survivor. You now become the success instead of the I'm making it. I hope that makes sense, but that's the energy I get. And with this Temperance and this Five of Swords, it's like all of the things that you have had to do to overcome your situations, all of the things you have had to tell yourself, it's like they no longer apply. They are healed. You are moving up and beyond. Tell us about this King of Pentacles. Why is the King of Pentacles here? Okay. Just a second. I had a card fly out. The Knight of Pentacles. You've been on a journey. That's what I just heard, Sagittarius. You've been on a journey. And the Two of Pentacles. It's like you're trying to balance these two aspects of self, right? Trying to balance the survivor mentality and who you are now. Balancing the lessons and the traumas and the issues and the situations and connections that you had before with who you are now. And it's like you're coming into this rebirth. And it's almost like I'm seeing this as a step-by-step thing. So everybody's going to be in this step-by-step process in a different place here, depending on where you're at or what you've gone through or how much growth you've had here. But what I feel here is like internally you've made that decision and you've had that realization that you're no longer going to attach yourself to that survivor mentality, to that person that you were. You're no longer that person, and all of the different personalities and traits that you had to adopt just to be able to adapt and get through and survive these situations. You no longer have to hold on to those aspects. You're able to let those go. And it's been quite the journey here. And it's like, I almost get like, it's like a trail of breadcrumbs here. It's like every step or every situation got you closer to gaining something. And you're now moving out of that knight energy, that juggling energy, and moving into the king energy, where you can fully nurture yourself. You can fully step into your power and become who it is you're meant to be, who it is you want to be and always have wanted to be, without that heaviness of the things you've had to survive. We have this Four of Cups here. So this is another step here after the decision of figuring out what you want and that you're going to do this. And this is looking back. This is looking back, and it's like thinking about all of those aspects of self, all the different people you had to be just to navigate and overcome these obstacles and these traumas and these difficult circumstances and relationships and connections. And it's like, that's where the true wisdom comes in here. Because then we step into this Queen of Swords, and this is truth. This is honesty, self-truth, self-honesty. Gaining clarity and really understanding who you are, where you're going, and who you're going to become. And it's not anybody that you have been before. You're being set free of that. And then we have death, and that's the final transformation. That's when you really allow your energy to let go of everything from the past. When you let go of that mentality of being a survivor, when you let go of all the pains and the traumas, and you realize your power right now is that you have a choice. You can be all of these things that you have had to be to survive, or you can be whatever you want to be and set yourself free from this. And that's what you're doing here. So everybody's situation is going to be different, and what path and what step they're on. But what I want to see here is, what does Sagittarius need to know, Spirit? What do they need to know about this process? What do they need to be aware of? So you have the Three of Pentacles and the King of Cups here. It's like the Three of Pentacles is that journey. It's all about the building blocks of life, building something, learning, ascending to new levels as you gain that wisdom. And then you reach this point of the King of Cups, which is emotional balance, complete and utter healing. And what Spirit is saying, I feel like this is completely connected to that night. Be brave and honest with yourself about how you're feeling. This is your emotions coming into balance. It's almost like everything just gets set into place. And then we also have the Ace of Wands. So you need to be aware of new beginnings, new heartfelt journeys, passionate things. This is blessings from the universe. It's like a re-spark of your passion, of your desire, of your drive, of your will and desire to live life to the fullest. That is what's coming in. And that's what Spirit wants you to be aware of. It's all in the benefit of your life, this ascension process. Is there any advice, please, for Sagittarius who may be having a difficult time with this situation? Any advice? You have the Ten of Cups. What I'm getting is this is multiple things. This is everything coming together to have that full fulfillment. And I almost feel like this is an answer to somebody's question. Why did I have to go through so many difficult things? Why did I have to go through all of these different things? And what I get here is it's almost like every single situation or aspect or thing that you had to go through, it was like the building blocks. What I'm picturing here, Sagittarius, is it's like you're standing there and it's like all of these energetic bubbles are all around you, okay? And it's almost like a puzzle piece. And it's like as you go through each one, it connects into your energy. And then the next one connects into your energy until you come full-bodied, until all of the puzzle pieces surrounding you and the energy surrounding you forms into one solid piece. And that's what I get here, is these were all lessons or things that you needed to go through in order to be whole, in order to be able to raise your vibration to the level of wholeness so that you could come into this future a brand new you, really. A transformative energy that doesn't have cracks or holes. It's like you're being guided to wholeness right now. All right, Sagittarius. So, I mean, this is a very powerful reading. Definitely going through a lot. Just know that it's going to get better and you're being guided to wholeness at this time. Things are about to get much, much better on a lot of different levels for you. So just be brave and honest. Keep faith in yourself and ask the angels for help if you feel that you need it. All right, don't forget to hit that like, share, and subscribe button, and I'll see you all next time.